Alright, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And before we got into today's video, guys, I got a big buttload of disclaimers I need to make. But first and foremost, if you're not, follow me on the appropriate social media at Tanek127 and let's go ahead and get into it. So first and foremost, obviously, if you can't tell and if it's not obvious already, today's game key was provided by Hi Rez Studios. I have been playing Rogue Company long time in the background for a good, I'm going to say 7 or 8 months now, probably since November of 2019, and it is a relief. It finally feels good to be able to talk about this game. It has been a long, and I mean a long time coming. So if you're looking at the gameplay in the background, this isn't the one that you'll see a lot of people ripping off IGN or anything like that. This is my own raw gameplay straight from my Xbox One X. Rogue Company is going to be available free to play this year on PlayStation 4, Xbox One X, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Now, there was a Nintendo Direct going on today. However, this video is being pre-recorded, so I don't know what happened at that Direct. Future me will know, but I have no idea. What I'm praying for is that Nintendo Switch gets some type of access to the game, beta was announced or something, but I guess we'll have to leave that here in a pinned comment for you guys to see after this video goes live, whenever the NDA finally lifts. So the question you're probably wondering is, what is Rogue Company? There's been all kinds of speculation ever since they dropped the first trailer. So first and foremost, as you see the plane and everything hovering in the beginning of the game, it is not, and I repeat, it is not a Battle Royale. That is the first impression a lot of people get because they see a bunch of people jumping off the plane onto the big map, guns firing, yada yada yada. This isn't Fortnite. If you want to compare this game to anything, I would say think CSGO, think Rainbow Six Siege, think maybe even like a third-person version of Valorant, just with a lot more flair and style. As you guys can see, all the different rogues, characters, and stuff like that, they all are dressed pretty urban. They have different abilities. The maps are all very big, bright, vibrant, probably a little bit futuristic. I believe Rogue Company takes place about 10 or 15 years in the future, something like that. They did say that in the video documentary for it. But the game mode we are playing right here, it is called Strikeout. I'm also uploading raw gameplay of that as well. It's a 4v4 team-based game mode, similar to, I guess you could compare it to like King of the Hill and Team Deathmatch, kind of in one thing. The objective here is pretty simple. Take the point or wipe the enemy out and kill all 12 of their tickets. First one to do it 3 times in a row wins the match. Now, similar to all other high-res games, high-res titles, if you've played Paladins, Smite, Realm Royale, or anything like that, you'll see that this is obviously a class-based shooter. There are a couple of different class-based type heroes in here. Actually, I believe there are about, I want to say 12, 13 of them right now. There's a decent amount of different rogues you can all play in here. Like all of high-res games, there are 2 ways to earn the rogues. You can use their paid currency called Rogue Butts, or you can simply grind them in-game using a simple currency called Reputation. And honestly, they're not really difficult to grind at all. These rogues can range anywhere from 5,000 reputation to about 15,000 reputation, depending on the rogue, their different abilities, and certain things like that. Kind of how like you play Paladins and you'll use either the coins or the gems to grind the different characters in there. Rogue Company tends to follow that same formula. While the game's as a service, everything's going to be updated and new stuff's going to be added into the game for free. So expect things like new maps, probably new game modes, different rogues and things to be added and stuff like that. Now, Rogue Company is supposed to be going into a closed beta sometime later this summer. Actually, judging by the events of this Nintendo Direct, that could have happened already, but like I said, this is past me making this video. I haven't seen the Direct yet, and this video is being recorded before the Direct, so I actually don't know what's going to be happening there, so I'm not quite sure. But like I said, Rogue Company is going to be going into closed beta sometime this summer. It's going to be available via Founders Packs, or you sign up on the website to get a key and stuff like that. If you've played any other high-res game, like I said, like Smite, Paladins, Battle Royale. If you've been involved with any of their alpha, beta tests or anything, you should be kind of familiar with how this system works. It's pretty much the same thing. You'll sign up for the alpha will evolve over time, become beta becomes launch, yada 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 yada. So you always have an option to get into this game for free. There's nothing forcing you to pay for it. You don't have to pay for anything in the game. Everything all the way down to the wire with the game can be earned 100% free. Now, my own thoughts and opinions. Do I like Rogue Company? Is it a fun game? Am I personally having fun with it? Yes, but the funny thing about that is the NDA has been holding me back from saying that for probably a good 8 or 9 months now. Now, if you've seen any of my posts on Twitter, how much I go crazy about this game and stuff like that, you probably had the indication that I was pretty much in love with this game from the first time that I tried it out. And I have to say applause to this dev team, because it has come a long way since the first time I played the alpha. The way the game was back then to how it is now, it's just it's simply incredible, and I'm mind blown at the kind of stuff Hi Rez and First Watch Games, of course, has been pulling off with this game. And one last thing I wanted to talk about with Rogue Company that I'm really excited to share with you guys is, if you couldn't see by my Twitter already, is I got to spend a lot of time playing the Nintendo Switch version. And I'm going to tell you guys straight up, this is probably one of the most impressive Nintendo Switch games I have ever seen. Unfortunately, I don't have no gameplay to share with you guys today, but depending on the events of this direct, I know I keep saying that in this video, I might have some to share with you guys in the very near future, or possibly the next day, depending on whenever Hi Rez and First Watch allow us Switch players to get our hands on it. But the Switch version is incredible, and man, did they follow up with their promises when it comes to Nintendo Switch. 60 FPS, smooth gameplay, and guys, I was in there playing cross-play against Xbox One and PS4 players. There probably were even some PC players mixed in there, and I had no trouble holding my own at all. I felt like I was not at any disadvantage whatsoever. There was no kind of, like crazy environmental pop-in. Nothing like that. The game runs buttery smooth, Unreal Engine 4 on Nintendo Switch, and I am really excited to show you guys Switch gameplay once I finally have the opportunity to do so. So trust me, the game runs amazing on all platforms, and by no means do I mean this game is, the perfect shooter or anything like that, but honestly, I really have no complaints. And especially, with not many developers giving console players options for tactical shooters, something like this coming up, free to play, accessible on all platforms, is just simply amazing. And it's hard to complain about that. There are some small bugs, issues, and glitches there, like with all early access and beta games and things like that. But honestly, guys, what they've done here with Rogue Company is incredible, and I'm completely excited for the future of this game. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that thumbs up button for me. I'll also have a bunch of raw gameplay videos to show you guys as well of Rogue Company, and if there's anything specific y'all want to see, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tnek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.